করিয়া ভ্রমর আর হেতু নির্মাণ জ্ঞান জ্যোতির্ময় সেই স্থানতে বিরাজিছে তেজপুর বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়, তেজপুর বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়। ভূগর্ভৰ পৰা গ্ৰহণৰ ক্ষত্ৰ গণনাৰে কৰো বিচৰণ। বিজ্ঞান জোৱাৰৰ অগ্ৰগতি আহুতিৰে কৰো ৰূপায়ণ। আয়ত্ত কৰি কলা কৌশল কৰি যাওঁ দিক নিৰ্ণয়। মানৱতাবাদৰ জ্ঞানৰ প্ৰতীক তেজপুৰ বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়, তেজপুৰ বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়। বৰলৈ গৈ যায় কাষেদি আমাৰ সেই শক্তিৰে উজ্বলাম দুটি পাৰ। উপান বগান তীব্ৰগতিৰে প্ৰযুক্তিবিদ্যাৰ গৈ নিৰ্ভয় জীৱন যুঁজ বিজ্ঞান ভাৰতী তেজপুৰ বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়, তেজপুৰ বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়, তেজপুৰ বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়।
Declare 19th convocation of Tezpur University open.
I declare the 19th convocation of Tezpur University open.
His Excellency, the President of India and the visitor of Tezpur University, Sri Rene Descartes, the chief guest of this convocation, and Honorable First Lady, Srimati Kavita Kovind-ji and Ms. Swati-ji, the Honorable Governor of Assam and the Chancellor of Tezpur University, Professor Jagdish Mukherjee. Guest of honor and Chief Minister of Assam, Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarmaji, Honorable Minister of Education, Government of Assam, Dr. Rene Descartes, Honorable Minister of Health and Family Welfare and Science and Technology, Government of Assam, Shri Keshav Mahantaji, Honorable Member of Parliament, Shri Bharat, Honorable Members of Legislative Assemblies of various constituencies, the distinguished members of the Board of Management, the Academic Council, and other statutory bodies of the University, officials of the Rashtrapati Bhavan, Raj Bhavan, and Government of Assam, special invitees and guests, including the GOC, Mr. Khoslaji, for the graduating students, parents and guardians, my colleagues from the university, friends from the print and electronic media. Namaskar. On my personal behalf and on behalf of the Tezpur University, it's a great privilege and honor to welcome you all for the 19th convocation of Tezpur University. At the outset, I would like to express our profound sense of gratitude to His Excellency, the First Family, the Chancellor, and the Chief Minister, and other distinguished guests for their gracious presence on this day. I acknowledge with sincere appreciation that the parents, the guardians, the teachers, and the well-wishers of the student awardees who are all present here for their unstinted support while our graduates, they navigated through exceptionally difficult times because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Today, we salute your perseverance, your spirit, and celebrate your achievements. I congratulate all the students awardees. In this convocation, a total of 1,249 students will be conferred upon degrees and diplomas. This figure includes 3 recently qualified PhD students whose defense of the viva was over a few days back. 63 PhD, 717 postgraduate students, and 401 undergraduate students, and 68 PG diploma holders are going to get the degrees in this convocation. A word or two about Stateful University. There are at present 4,597 students on roll in 75 academic programs running under 26 departments in 4 schools of discipline of engineering sciences, management, and humanities and social sciences, and 5 academic centers. Last year, we started a new academic program, Executive MBA, for the benefit of working professionals. We are also proud to mention that we offer a customized training module in Chinese language for our armed forces of the northeastern region. We have been constantly striving to update and augment our physical infrastructure. At present, 9 buildings, including 2 hostels of 500 capacity each, are under various stages of construction, and we hope that by September 2023, these building projects will be completed. Now, coming to the R&D activities, it is a matter of great satisfaction that the university continues to maintain and build on its significant research credentials. During the year 2020-21, a total of 344 research papers were published in reputed journals. The number of patents thus far, to the credit of the university, is 19. Our H index is also pretty high now. It is 57. Some predicable awards and recognitions received for research and innovation by the faculty and the students include Visitors Award for Technology Development 2021, Gandhian Young Technological Innovation Award for 2021, INSA Young Historian of Science Award 2020 to one of the students of Chemical Science Department for her research, Science Behind Assam's Ancient Herbal Ink, Mahili. We have 2 centers of excellence, which is a reflection of the very vibrant research ecosystem which prevails in this university. Recently, 2 startups involving both faculty and students have been registered with EPIIT. Department of Food Engineering and Technology has been identified by no less than 3 states of the northeastern region, the states of Assam, Meghalaya and Arunachal Pradesh as state-level technical institutions under implementation of PMFME, that is formalization of micro food processing enterprises as part of Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan. I'm proud to share that a common incubation center for processing of fruits and ready-to-eat cereals has been recently sanctioned under PMFME scheme of Government of India with a quantum of funding to the tune of 2.75 crores. Department of Energy has been identified to develop a smart platform for promotion of renewable energy in Assam by State Innovation and Transformation (IOT), Government of Assam. The Chandraprabha Pragyani Center for Women Studies has been funded by DST to work on gender advancement for transforming institutions, the scheme called GATI for the year 21-22. The university has been sincerely taking incremental steps for implementing the provisions of NEP 2020. Some prominent initiatives are as follows. We have registered for Academic Bank of Credit. We have established a multidisciplinary research center. We have strengthened the innovation, incubation, and entrepreneurship activities, and we are planning to introduce a 4-year bachelor's degree program from the coming academic session. Our university at present has NET rating A, and we are waiting for the next cycle of the evaluation of NET. Our NIRF rating is 46. As a reflection of our commendable extension and outreach activities, Tezpur University has been recognized as a regional center for capacity building of faculty, as master trainer for community-based participatory research under Untitled Bharat Abhiyan by UGC in order to promote community engagement as part of regular learning as emphasized in NP 2020. In honor of President's visit, we have organized Swachhata campaign and a blood donation camp in collaboration with Tezpur Medical College Hospital and Red Cross Society, and an outreach activity in a nearby village on 19 Feb 2022. And finally, my dear students, as you stand at the threshold of your new and exciting future, I look forward to seeing you realize yours as well as the nation's dream of becoming one of the leading economies of the world, a self-reliant India, Ek Bharat, Shrestha Bharat, a place where human dignity is respected and every life is valued. We at Tezpur University will take pride in your success in celebrating as we do today. Jai I Ahom, Jai Hind. Now, may I now request the Honorable Chancellor to start the proceedings for award of degree.
By virtue of the university authority vested into me as Chancellor of the university, I shall now award degrees and diplomas. Let the candidates for the award of degrees and diplomas be presented.
I urge upon the deans of the schools to present the candidates of the department under the respective schools for award of the degree to the Honorable Chancellor. May I first call upon the Dean of the School of Engineering.
I urge upon the candidates for the degrees and diplomas under the School of Engineering to rise in their seats. I present to you, sir, all the candidates under the School of Engineering who have been found fit for the award of degrees and diplomas and pray that they be admitted.
Admitted as paid.
I now call the Dean, School of Humanities and Social Sciences to do the honors. Please.
I urge upon the candidates for the degrees and diplomas under the School of Humanities and Social Sciences to rise in their seats. I present to you, sir, all the candidates under the School of Humanities and Social Sciences who have been found fit for the award of degrees and diplomas and pray that they be admitted.
Admitted as paid.
May I now call upon the Dean, School of Management to do the honors, please.
I urge upon the candidates for the degrees and diplomas under the School of Management Sciences to rise in their seats. I present to you, sir, all candidates under the School of Management Sciences who have been found fit for the award of degrees and diplomas and pray that they be admitted.
Admitted as paid.
I now urge upon the Dean, School of Sciences to do the honors, please.
I urge upon the candidates for the degrees and diplomas under the School of Sciences to rise in their seats. I present to you, sir, all candidates under the School of Sciences who have been found fit for the award of degrees and diplomas and pray that they be admitted.
Admitted as paid.
The university gold medals, one for each postgraduate and undergraduate program is awarded annually to the student who secured highest CGPA in his or her program of study. Further, best graduate and best postgraduate awards are given every year to the students adjudged based on overall performance in academic and co-curricular activities. May I request the Chief Guest Honorable President of India kindly to present the gold medal to the undergraduate and postgraduate toppers of each school and to the overall best graduate and best postgraduate. Pushpak Jalan, BTech in Computer Science and Engineering, School of Engineering. Sangam Priti Sanam, MTech in Food Engineering and Technology, School of Engineering. Sarojini Chakraborty, B.Ed, School of Humanities and Social Sciences. Parmi Ghosh, MA in Cultural Studies, School of Humanities and Social Sciences. Mohan Pradhan, BCom, School of Management Sciences. Vivek Bardhan, Master of Tourism and Travel Management, School of Management Sciences. Peter Saikia, Integrated BSc B.Ed in Mathematics, School of Sciences. Nitumani Hazarika, MSc in Chemistry, School of Sciences. Pushpak Jalan, B.Tech Program Computer Science, Base JJ. Vivek Gupta, MTech Program in Food Engineering and Technology, Base Post JJ.
I urge upon the candidates receiving the degrees and diplomas of Faithful University to rise in their seats, please.
I charge you to take oath that you will henceforth behave in a manner that will prove worthy of the degree diploma conferred on you.
I do solemnly and sincerely declare that in my daily life I shall conduct myself in a manner that I prove worthy of the degree diploma conferred on me today by
Tezpur University.
I now humbly request the guest of honor, Honorable Chief Minister of Assam, Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma, one of the most affable, impactful, refreshingly decisive, and one of the finest chief ministers of the country. So please welcome Dr. Rene Descartes.
Honorable President of India and a visitor of the university, Sri Ramnath Kovindji, Honorable First Lady, Srimati Sobita Kovindji, Honorable Governor and the Chancellor of Tezpur University, Professor Jagadish Mukhiji, my colleague, Minister of Education Assam, Dr. Ranoz Pegu, Minister of Health, Government of Assam, Sri Keshav Mahanta, Vice Chancellor of Tezpur University, Professor V.K. Jain, Registrar of Tezpur University, Dr. Biren Das, Deans, Head of the Departments, Centers, Honorable MP, Honorable MLA, distinguished members of the Academic Council, faculty members, guests, and graduating students and their parents. I feel immensely delighted and honored to be at this prestigious university on this momentous occasion of 19th convocation of the university. I thank the members of the university for inviting me to this solemn function. As this university was established as an offshoot of the historic Assam Accord, on this special occasion, I pay my deep tributes to the martyrs of the historic Assam agitation. I also take this opportunity to pay my reverence to all those whose vision and perseverance resulted in the establishment of this beautiful university. Ajir ei সুন্দৰ মুহূৰ্তত মই অত্যন্ত কৃতজ্ঞতাৰে উত্তীৰ্ণ হোৱা প্ৰতিগৰাকী ছাত্ৰ-ছাত্ৰীক অভিনন্দন জনাইছো আৰু তেখেতসকলৰ পিতৃ-মাতৃৰ শ্ৰীচৰণক সেৱা জনাইছো। তেজপুৰ বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ৰ শিক্ষাগুৰুসকলক মই কৃতজ্ঞতা জনাইছো। Bharat Ratna Dr. Bhupen Hazarika composed the Tezpur University song, described this prestigious institution in the following words. Agnigarar Stapotya, Kolia Bhumorar Ketu Nirman, Gyan Jyotirmoy, Ehi Stanote Viradise, Tezpur Vishwavidyalaya. Located on the bank of the mighty Brahmaputra, Tezpur is one of the oldest cities of Assam and has been of immense importance since prehistoric times. This historic town was a significant part of our country's rich culture and civilization. In Kalika Purana, we find mention of Sunitpur or Tezpur and its ruler King Bana as follows. Tretayansa Batitayan Daparasya tu Seshataha Abhavatsa Sunitpure Bano Namo Mahasuraha. This means after the Treta Yoga and at the end of the Dwapara Yoga, there was a Mahasura named Bana at Sunitpur. In India's freedom movement also, this historic town played an important role. Tezpur is also home to many cultural doyens of Assam like Jyoti Prasad Agarwala, Vishnu Prasad Rabha, and Phoni Kharma. As we know, the main objective of education in Sanatana civilization is moksha. But the path to attain this salvation is not asceticism or sannyas. Our ancient tradition mentioned about attainment of moksha through karma, jnana, and bhakti. On the basis of this principle, in ancient India, as many as 6 universities were established as center of excellence. These universities were Taksila, Sridhaina Kataka, Nalanda, Udantapuri, Devavihar, Vikramshila, Ujjain. Here I recall a thoughtful observation of noted scholar and a first Vice Chancellor of Bharat University, Krishnakanta Handit, on education and knowledge. The scholar said, there is a difference between education and knowledge. The purpose of the school-college education is to make it suitable for the student life. The pursuit of knowledge is a solemn promise, which is a special form of life itself. Renowned French scholar Rene Descartes made a relevant statement in this regard. He said that the German concept of education is that the educational institution should be advanced center of academics, literature, and scientific research. His words on German university was like this: whether in Germany one speak of a scholar, it is at once asked in which university is he. On the other hand, when one speaks of a professor, it is at once asked what was he written, what was he accomplished in the dominion of science. Tezpur University, since its establishment in 1994, has been making concerted efforts to reignite the glorious tradition of knowledge and research-based education system of our great country, Bharat. It has continued to make us proud with its remarkable contribution. I am really happy to learn that the hard work put in by the family members, faculty members, and the researchers of Tezpur University have produced outstanding innovations. This has not only put the university on the national and international map, but has also benefited society at large and Assam in particular. You will acknowledge the fact that in achieving full human potential, developing an equitable society, and promoting national development, education is a fundamental requirement. To realize this objective, we need an academic environment which is inquiry-driven, integrated, holistic, learner-centered, multidisciplinary, and flexible. It is with this objective in mind, the central government, under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, formulated the National Education Policy 2020. This policy is providing opportunities where young minds can engage in learning which is effective, meaningful, joyful, integrated, and relevant. Dear students, Swami Vivekananda, who had deep faith in youth power, urged the young generation to amplify their mental energies and physical fitness and work for social transformation. Swamiji said, take up one idea, make that one idea your life, think of it, dream of it, live on that idea. Let the brain, muscle, nerve, every part of your body be full of that idea and just leave every idea alone. This is the way to success. On this important occasion today, I urge the graduating students to be more focused with their goals, resolute with their ideas, and committed in their mission. I congratulate the graduate students once again for receiving their degree and diplomas in today's convocation and wish all the best in all their future endeavors. It is a matter of great delight that Honorable President of India, Adaraniya Shri Ramnath Kovindji, is present among us today. He has come a long way to our state, and by his presence today in this university, he has indeed encouraged the graduating students, other students, and faculty members. I pay my reverence to the Honorable President of India for this act of kindness. Sir, your presence among us indeed means a lot, and I am sure this will be a memorable event for all of us. এই পৃথিৱীলৈ আনিব লাগিব মহত্তৰ মহাজয়, কৰিব লাগিব গোটেই জগত অমৃত আনন্দময়, মানুহ ফুলিব লাগিব বিকশী, কৰিব লাগিব বিশ্বখনকে স্বৰগী সুৰভিময়। জয় হওক পোহৰৰ জয়, জয় হওক মানৱৰ মহত্বৰ আদৰ্শৰ জয়। চিৰমংগলৰ চিৰ কল্যাণৰ জগতৰ এই মহাবিকাশৰ হওক যুগে যুগে জয়, চিৰ সুন্দৰৰ জয়। This universe has to be made a place of joy. The human beings will have to be blossomed like a flower and spread their divine fragrance all across. May the light, greatness of humanity and ideology, eternal godness, welfare and beauty and development keep conquering this world across all ages. Shraddhar Budhi Mondoli, অসম চৰকাৰে তেজপুৰ বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ৰ গৌৰৱময় ইতিহাসক সদায় কৃতজ্ঞতাৰে সোঁৱৰিছে। কেইদিনমান আগতে তেজপুৰ বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ৰ সন্মানীয় উপাচাৰ্যৰ লগত মোৰ আলোচনা হৈছিল। তেজপুৰ ইউনিভাৰ্চিটিত এটা অত্যাধুনিক ক্ৰীড়া প্ৰকল্পৰ প্ৰয়োজন আছে। অসম চৰকাৰে সেই ক্ৰীড়া প্ৰকল্প নিৰ্মাণৰ দায়িত্ব ল'ব। এই দুৱাৰৰে মই সকলোকে ধন্যবাদ আৰু কৃতজ্ঞতা জনাই মোৰ বক্তব্য সামৰিছো। জয় হিন্দ, বন্দে মাতৰম।
I now humbly request the Chancellor, Professor Jagdish Mukherjee, the Honorable Governor of Assam, to deliver the lecture. Professor Jagdish Mukherjee.
Namaskar. Honorable President of India, Shri Ramnath Kovindji, First Lady of India, Mrs. Abhita Kovindji, Honorable Chief Minister of Assam, Dr. Hemant Biswa Sharmaji, Vice Chancellor of Tezpur University, Professor Vinod Kumar Jainji, Registrar, Dean, heads of the departments and centers, distinguished members of the Board of Management, Academic Council, and other statutory bodies of the university, faculty members, administrative staff, guests, friends from media, and most important of all, graduating students and their parents. It's a matter of great satisfaction for me to preside over the 19th convocation of Tezpur University, and that too in the presence of the Honorable President of India. Sir, your presence here today in our midst has added glory to the occasion. I heartily and congratulate all of you degree holders today on your achievements and wish you all bright future ahead. Higher education and academic research have always been the most crucial aspects in nation building. Quality of life and environment in any country is determined significantly by the educational competence of its citizens. We are happy that in India, higher education has made significant contributions to economic progress, social development, political stability, and environmental sustainability. I am happy that Tezpur University has been able to join the league of those reputed institutions which are making a visible contribution to this nation-building process. You know, today's fast-changing world is characterized by pressing challenges with issues related to economic quality and stability, environmental security, social, cultural trust, and harmony. We can only deal with these challenges by relying on the advancements made in various frontiers of science, technology, and humanitarian scholarship. In this regard, the academic programs offered in various departments and the centers of the university reflect the sensitivity of this university to regional and global competitive requirements. On this auspicious occasion day, it's important to recall the fact that this university is the outcome of Assam Accord, and therefore this university, since its inception, has been particularly meeting regional aspirations. Since its inception, this university has been able to build an impressive infrastructure of higher education and research facilities. In the last couple of years, the ranking secured by the university is in the assessment carried out by different national and international agencies that reflected its impressive performance. However, I do emphasize here that this should not lead to complacency. Rather, it should be treated as a constant reminder that there are still miles to go before this university can proudly claim itself as a preferred destination in the global arena. Moreover, in the wake of New Education Policy 2020, I request this university to be a front runner in implementing the provisions of this university to take over our higher education to a new height. Dear graduating students and researchers, as the Chancellor of this beautiful university, I take the pleasure in congratulating you and your parents. I am sure you will be able to utilize the knowledge and skills you have acquired from this university in becoming successful professionals and responsible citizens. Please remember, getting a degree is never the end of learning. Rather, it is a recognition and responsibility to continue your learning in rational ways. Once again, I congratulate you and wish you all great success and happiness in your future pursuit. Thank you. Jai Hind.
It is a huge honor and privilege to say a few words about the Honorable Chief Guest, President of India. Hailing from a small agrarian village, he grew up in humble circumstances and did his graduation in commerce and law from Kanpur University. Despite passing his civil services exam, he chose the legal profession and was admitted to the bar in 1971. He was a union government advocate from 1977 to 79 in Delhi High Court. In 1980, he advanced to the position of Union Government's Standing Counsel in Supreme Court, where he served till 1993. He was a two-time Rajya Sabha Member of Parliament from Uttar Pradesh and served on various committees, including those pertaining to social justice and empowerment, law and justice, welfare of SC/ST. He was part of Indian delegation to the United Nations and he spoke before the General Assembly in the year 2002. He served as the Governor of Bihar from 2015 to 2017 before becoming the 14th President of India and was the first person to do so from Uttar Pradesh, the most populous state of the country. A sensitive human being with a calm, assured demeanor and unflappable temperament for whom social equity and justice are matters of cardinal faith, and someone whose life across the political spectrum in the country. Please welcome Shri Ramnath Kovind, the Honorable President of India.
Governor of Assam and Chancellor of this University, Professor Jagdish Mukherjee, Chief Minister Dr. Himant Biswa Sharma ji, Minister of Education Dr. Ranoj Pehu ji, Vice Chancellor Professor Vinod Kumar Jain ji, other dignitaries, teachers, officials, parents, and dear students, ladies and gentlemen. I will try to speak a few words in your own language. प्रथमे मोय हितखार्थी সকলো আন্তরিক অভিনন্দন জানাইছি। I commend the efforts of all the students who have received their degrees, diplomas and medals at this 19th convocation of Tezpur University. It is a very important day for all the students, their family members and teachers too. I also congratulate all the teachers and guardians on this happy occasion. Getting an opportunity to live and study in this beautiful and spacious campus must be a delight in itself. In this campus, one gets a feel of the natural beauty of Assam and the hospitality of the people here. Dear students, you have spent your university days in a city which is associated with great cultural icons like Roop Kumar, Jyoti Prasad Agarwala, Kala Guru Vishnu Prasad Rabha, Nat Surya Fani Sharma, and Bharat Ratna Dr. Bhupen Hazarika. I hope you have read their biographies to learn about the great cultural traditions of India and the Northeast. Dear students, you must be proud of the fact that your Vishwavidyalaya Geet was written and composed by the great Bhupen Hazarika. The university song has a very meaningful line that says, Manavata Bador Dhyanor Pratik Tezpur Vishwavidyalaya, which means that Tezpur University is a symbol of concern for humanity. This line echoes his famous song Manuhe Manohar Bhave. That is, a human being lives for other human beings. This feeling of compassion for entire humanity should be your guiding principle. You should draw inspiration from the great personalities associated with this university and the city of Tezpur and resolve to contribute to the well-being of the people of India and the Bharat. The glorious traditions of the past should inspire you to work for a great future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is heartening to note that the states in the northeast give high priority to organic farming. The university can play a major role in branding and marketing of agricultural produce of this season. I am happy to note that the university has received approval under the Prime Minister's formalization of micro food processing enterprises scheme for setting up an incubation center to process jackfruit and ready-to-eat cereals-based products. I am told that the Food Engineering and Technology Department has been recognized as a state-level technical institute for implementation of this scheme. In this context, I am reminded of the unique Johar rice of Assam, which is known for its excellent taste and aroma. It need not be cooked in hot water. It can be put in normal water for a few minutes and can be relished after that. Universities of Assam can help the farmers by branding, popularizing and marketing this unique variety of rice. There are many such agricultural products that can be promoted. Ladies and gentlemen, Assam is gifted with extraordinary beauty of nature and rich biodiversity. This has to be preserved. Every resident of Assam, especially the youth, has to be very active on the fronts of conservation and sustainable development. I am glad to know about the renewable energy initiatives of the university, especially in the villages. The young population has greater stakes in keeping the planet green. They have to demonstrate greater awareness through their action. Assam has done a commendable job in conserving biodiversity. Kaziranga National Park and Tiger Reserve, and also the Elephant Reserve, are impressive examples of conservation. During this visit, I will be going to Kaziranga National Park and will also inaugurate an exhibition on conservation. Conservation must be the watchword for every citizen, especially the student community. Development initiatives for the eastern part of India, especially the northeast, are being given a special thrust. I appreciate the efforts of the Assam government led by the Chief Minister, Dr. Himant Biswa Sarma, for onward march of Assam on the path of progress. The young population is both a drive and a key beneficiary of development and progress. I am happy to note that the university is promoting collaboration with major industries. I am also happy about the university having substantial number of consultancy projects in different areas of development. Dear students, your academic activities have been affected by the COVID pandemic. The pandemic has had serious impact on the education of the relatively vulnerable sections of our people. The National Education Policy 2020, which was released during the pandemic, contains a specific focus on digital education with the help of technology. With a view to making higher education more accessible, the central government has decided to establish a digital university to provide access to students across the country for world-class quality, universal education with personalized learning experience at the doorsteps of the students. The digital university will provide education in different Indian languages and ICT formats. Tezpur University can become an active stakeholder in this initiative, especially by providing high-quality digital content in Assamese and other languages of the Northeast. Dear students, The students and faculty of Tezpur University should try to make it a major center of innovation. The university community should provide innovative solutions to local and national problems. For this, community participation and use of local resources should be encouraged. I am happy to know about innovative solutions provided by Tezpur University for reaching safe drinking water to many villages in Assam. The scope of the university's engagement with villages should be further expanded. As a visitor of the institutions of higher education under the central government, I have been encouraging the institutions to promote universities' social responsibility, or USR, on the lines of corporate social responsibility. Engagement of students with rural population is one of the key features of university social responsibility. Tezpur University can adopt some villages for helping in their overall development. The National Education Policy 2020 also seeks to provide pathways for the future in a globalized world while preserving time-honored Indian values like compassion, morality, truth, and good conduct. The motto of this university, Vijnanam Yagyam Tamte, reflects the approach of blending the eternal with the futuristic. The motto, taken from a mantra in the Taittiriya Upanishad, lends itself to different rich interpretations. The university has adopted it to mean specialized knowledge promotes creativity. The mantra in the Upanishad, just after the adopted motto, says Karmani Kante Apitya, which would mean specialized knowledge promotes action too. Thus, while Tezpur University seeks to promote specialized knowledge or creativity, it should also seek to promote action. Action-oriented creativity and learning should be the composite message as contained in the excellent motto of your university. Dear students, I appreciate the establishment of the Center for Multidisciplinary Research in the university to undertake research problems with social relevance. The university, having more than 300 research projects amounting to a total grant of nearly rupees 95 crore, is a promising development. I want to share with you all my happiness in having approved Visitor Award to the esteemed faculty members of the university in the year 2021 for technology and development related to physics, and in the year 2018 for research related to molecular biology and biotechnology. Ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to observe that Tezpur University has been promoting women empowerment through education. I am told that about 1250 students graduated today, out of whom about 45% are women. Out of the 47 students who have been awarded gold medals, 27 are our daughters, which is much more than half of the total numbers of gold medals. Let us give a big hand. I have observed this trend of our daughters outperforming the boys in most of the convocations I have attended. This excellence displayed by women is a reflection of India's future as a gender-just nation. I convey my special congratulations to each and every daughter for her distinct achievements today. I urge upon the entire team of Tezpur University to keep past, present, and future students bound by the spirit of oneness and move rapidly towards the goals set by the university, Opan, Bogam, Kibro, Gotile. By moving fast to achieve ambitious targets, the university will be able to contribute meaningfully to India's emergence as a much more prosperous and strong nation by the year 2047, when the students of today will be among the decision makers. The real spirit behind celebrating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, marking 75 years since our independence, is to build upon our learning so far and aim for higher goals. Tezpur University should strive to be among the top 10 universities in the NIRF ranking in the near future. I once again congratulate the students for their achievements. I also appreciate the teachers and staff who made the achievements possible for the students. The Vice Chancellor and his team deserve to be congratulated too. The residents of Assam, especially the students, are fortunate to have the sage counsel of the Governor, Professor Jagdish Mukhiji, who himself is from the world of academia. My best wishes to all of you for all your endeavors to make your own life and the lives of the people of India better. Thank you. Jai Hind.
I request the Chancellor to declare the 19th convocation of Test University closed.
I declare the 19th convocation of Tezpur University closed.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
এটা লাইফ কি তুমি করবো লাগে প্রেসিডেন্ট সব লাগে